we're going?
Osaka.
Did we take the train all the way from Ishigaki? I wish there was a roller coaster going through it at least.
Super exciting amusement world. Namba Hips, super exciting amusement world.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have read about that and that they said it's not that good. It's like maybe like too many kids. Gotta have like a second of humble brag. My second ever UFO catcher attempt. I got a Splatoon squishy out of this machine. And I think it's kind of hard because I watched two maybe teenagers or young 20-somethings spend a lot of money trying to get one of these guys on the third or fourth row, and I got mine on the second try. You have 2 tries, you go up 1 level, and then you go left, and then it cuts it off. Watch, here you go, someone. She's playing right now. This, that's like a little scissors that goes out and catches the hook, and pulls it off, and discharges the prize down through the bin like a Coke machine. Osaka. Just a restaurant. Just Osaka. We're kind of near the Dotonbori or whatever you call it, but we don't know. I don't know, it's near here. I don't know if that's it or I don't think it is. That's a Tara. She's hungry. And then sometimes a car just drives down it, but most of it is an example of something that you can't even appreciate. It is impossible to really put down. Bikes aren't locked. Good bikes, cute bikes. There's Tara, the Vanna White of the bikes. These are just some bikes on the street, 8 o'clock at night, everywhere you go. Some are locked, like 2 or 3 of them, you'll see a little lock on it, but like, look, there's a bike. Does that look locked to you? Oh, there is a lock on the wheel on that one, okay. Maybe we need to start looking for that. Do they lock the wheel just so someone would have trouble stealing it? Okay, yeah, we're starting to see something here. This cute bike has a wheel lock. That's it. So you can still pick it up and run off with it. I don't know if that bike is locked at all. I don't think it is. What do you see? There's a sign that says, hey, this is just frickin' Japan. Pro wrestling bar, $2.99. I don't even know what that means. Okay, here's the schedule. 3rd floor. What's the date? Tara pointed the date. Oh, it's green funny characters. Let's use the translation. Oh, like Saturday, there's WWE. I wonder if they just like show tapes or if it just means like nothing going on. You just don't know. It's just so Japan. You just don't know. A pro wrestling bar.
You want 2 eggs or 1 egg?
2 on 1 plate? I'll eat 2 of those.
1 dish.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Just eaten in Osaka. The food comes to you in Osaka. Many things a kind person wouldn't eat. But then sometimes corn comes down the road. I don't believe in taking pictures of your food for the record. Or tofu or soup comes down the road. Alice on Wednesday. We'll write it in the little notebook. What is this? I think, like,
Mandrake was the big store you went in.
Mandrake. Oh, look at Mandrake's right here. Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Oh, that could save me all that trip to Den Town, but then what are we going to do with the afternoon? Somebody just came out, but I didn't want to film her right in her face. I can't tell. I wonder if the Dotonbori area is like kind of. Just the Japanese line. Just like 9:30 a.m. Friday morning, a line for something. Seems like a thing. More lines, no obvious reason.
It says 10 a.m. renewal opening.
Oh, so Tara says they say they're having maybe a grand new opening. Renewal. They renewed the store and it's opening again, and people are pumped. Just 10 in the morning. It's like Las Vegas style. And this music is not added in the background. This is like Maid Cafe. This is just the flavor of this area. Inside like a long walking arcade, although I don't like using that word. It's not an arcade. Check out that wall, it's got some greenery. We're going to Osaka Castle right now. Sort of touristy thing to do, but we are tourists. There's some more. I just feel silly sort of videotaping stuff like this because there's only like 19,000 jillion million videos of it already on the internet. Not of Tara though. Oh, there it is, Osaka Castle. I heard it's boring inside. No big deal, just a building with a giant plate on top of it.
What is the hot oil turns?
Huh?
Oil.
I don't know what you mean.
There's Ryan. I want to go in the castle already.
No big deal. It's just some kind of sphere coming out of a building from what it looks like here. Oh yeah, we're on top of Osaka Castle now. They don't lice in hair ties. Good breeze over here. Grand Battle. Summer War of Osaka. 1615. No bikes, just not chained up or anything. Like the other side of the castle from where we started. It is a empty river. The moat is empty on this side, primed for invaders. This is for you, Dad. This is like, I think model car building is big enough in Japan to warrant like a whole floor of a major toy store. Like there are aisles and aisles of parts and kits, all different prices. That one there, for instance, that car, is it a Porsche, a Ferrari? I don't know. I'll buy on that. That would be like about $350. That little model. About a foot long. Guy there would be for $200. Little model. Let's see if we put these together. These might be already built. I think in the box they have them here. It's pretty crazy. I don't even know what this is. This is like parts to build your own car or customize it, I think. Customize and detail it. So I guess if you can't afford the real thing, you can build your own. I don't know how much that one is, doesn't say. Maybe you build it from parts. I don't know. Expensive hobby. And they have a racetrack. I guess for testing remote models. These are big. These guys are like 4 feet long. Pretty amazing. It's a whole store. You can build them, I guess, and buy them and hang out and maybe have meetings. Just a Friday night in Osaka, Den town. Waiting for Tara. Sitting on the side of a rare planter. Somewhere to sit. The meetup, naturally, it's an arcade. We're meeting up. That's all. Hey! So Tara, tell them where we are. You're okay?
In Joya, and you can see here it has a Michelin star. It's
Say the name
fancy.
again. Say it loud enough that they can hear you. Oh, here it is. What kind of food are we going to basically have?
It's like a pancake. It's like a delicious cabbage pancake with fixins.
What we got, like a tomato cheese one. We got a yam and kimchi one.
Spicy.
Tara might not be able to eat that. She pretended she could because there was a waitress listening. And what else?
You picked the last
Cheese
one.
and
Corn?
Yeah. So it's a lot of food, but honestly what I ate today was Tara very generously woke me up at 9 o'clock with 2 hard-boiled eggs and string cheese and coffee, which has been the majority of...
Matcha Kit Kats, what you do?
Well, I'm not going to eat Kit Kats, they're for Royce. If we can get them home. And we didn't eat anything else since then. I have peanuts I keep in my backpack so that I can protein up.
I have morning service.
I don't know what that is. You should explain things when you say
Morning
that.
service is this delicious tradition of having a delicious slice of bread with a hard-boiled, mine came with a hard-boiled egg with a service. I love morning service with egg. So toast, thickly cut, salt in the center, toast on the outside, hard-boiled egg, and
So she was talking about morning service for a while since like Tokyo. It sounds dirty. It's just food apparently. A lot less exciting than what you think when you hear that. So now we're waiting in line to go into a fancy restaurant. eating hasn't been the best this whole time. No, you don't. It's just bamboo shoots. You don't want to eat a bunch of fried bamboo. You don't even eat them when they're on your salad a lot. Sarah finally gets a good meal. I hope. Hey, what do you mean? I might stop. I think those are already good now. There's just water running there.
Look at this. These are all good things.
Sarah, is this your favorite part of the trip so far? Almost Sarah's favorite part of the trip right now. Small place. I surreptitiously film.
That looks amazing.
Sarah's very jealous of whatever this is. Here's our food, all lined up. We gotta hurry up. We ordered 3 pancakes. Thank you. I can't eat while I film that, but I'm trying to show. I'm doing chopsticks left-handed for your sake, viewers.
We have just finished our meal at, I think, our first Michelin restaurant, Ryan. Did we ever eat
We've eaten at veg, isn't that like something like, I don't know what that means.
They have a Michelin star.
I don't know what it means, like really, to be Michelin.
It's a rating.
I know, I mean, but I don't know who has it or whatever.
Anywho, we had awesome seats because we sat at the counter because we were 2. And so we got to watch the cook in action the whole time. So it was super fun and exciting. And our meal was delicious.
How delicious. Bueno. I think it was the best meal we had on this trip, and it's going to be hard to beat it. Having pancakes in a Japanese restaurant is pretty tasty. We are at the Silver Ball arcade in Osaka. Tara's killing it on Lethal Weapon. Look at this frickin' pinball game. It plays like episodes from the show while you're like little vignettes from the show. It's hard though. It's a harder one. Yeah, like the eras of Batman. Oh, Batman forever. Gee. That's nice. Our final night in Osaka. Tara and I split up for a little while to just do random shopping and walking after that crazy day of parade. Yeah, Saturday night in Osaka, just getting started, I think, from the looks of things. Just how you advertise the pharmacy. A giant stuffed animal. It's like an advertisement of the place you're at. It's impossible to capture this town. Like, it's just impossible. It's like the little things. There's just a woman standing upstairs, second floor of a really busy street, waving a sign. Come on up, and she's definitely singing that song. It's like a phrase they all say that's like welcome, but it's really long. They say, and I'm not being weird or racist. I don't know what they're saying, and it's like a cute, cool song that everyone sings to you when you walk in a place. And I guarantee she is standing up on that balcony, singing to no one that can hear her, just telling you to come on in for something that's 380 yen there, and who knows what it is, and if it's even doing anything for her to be yelling that. It is completely impossible to capture all this or explain it on tape. The cars, they sort of drive through, but there's so few cars. It's not just because it's this area. I mean, we were in Tokyo and it's sort of the same. A lot of side streets, there's no cars. They could drive there if they wanted to, but they just don't because there's people. It's impossible to describe. It's impossible to describe. I'm never going to be able to remember it all, much less describe it all. This is just overwhelming. Osaka is freaking awesome. It's like a tight downtown area of like a couple square miles, maybe less, of food and drink and people and lights and everything you're seeing here. I will not be able to adequately tell you about it. What's down there? Who knows? There's that little room. I am not moving. It's basically all here. Our room in Osaka. I don't think we filmed our room in Tokyo. And I'm not sure if we filmed it in Ishigaki. It's about 1 in the morning. Tonight we're gonna leave. So I thought I'd quick film our room here. We have the highly advanced Japanese toilet controls. It's a large toilet. It looks almost like something of a nursing home. Yes, what happens is when the toilet flushes, the water that flushes the toilet runs through a faucet where you can wash your hands rather than wasting water here at the sink. How efficient and Japanese, of course. And here's our tub and shower, sorta here. And then you can move, it seems to be a custom that you can move that shower head around so you can make it short or medium or tall. It's even tall enough for me. And then we have a tub here with a towel, and I don't know what's outside, if that's our fault, if that was there. They warned us that we had to close the drain stopper because cockroaches will run up out of this drain into the apartment if we don't, so keep it closed. This is me. In the middle of the night after a very long and busy day. Little tiny closet that has the washing machine in it, and maybe you'd want to see that. I don't know who's watching this, so maybe you'd want to see it. It's very efficient. No dryer. Seems to be the thing. You don't have a dryer. You just have a washer. I support that because dryers are super wasteful in terms of energy. Completely monstrously hoggish. I think this would be the door to the outside, but it's actually the door to our little foyer. And here it's very dark, so here you see, now you've seen everything. This is our storage and exit area. You keep your shoes here, Japanese style. That's my poncho. As you saw maybe in another video, it was raining very, very hard today, but we made the best of it, and free umbrellas. Me again, and I'm turning around. So here you have it. I will walk all the way to the other end of the apartment. Turning off lights as I go. Let's see, there's the bathroom. Can you see? Here's our little couch. There's Tara's feet. And there's my computer. And there's our whole living quarters. But it's totally awesome for a couple days. So that's it. Stay classic.